Good morning, children. Welcome back to IT class. Page number, let me see, 42. Page number 42. HTML editors to prepare HTML pages. Now we have learned that we can create a web page by writing the code itself. കോഡ് എഴുതിയാൽ മാത്രമേ HTML പേജ് ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റൂ എന്നാണ് ഇതുവരെ നമ്മൾ പഠിച്ചിട്ടുള്ളത്. But there are HTML editors. There are HTML editors, which that means editors means the softwares which can create a web page without writing the code. Code എഴുതാതെ തന്നെ we can create a web page using what? HTML editor. HTML editors. Okay. We have learned how to prepare web pages using HTML and CSS. All web pages cannot be built like this by typing instructions in the text editor. There are applications that help you to create web pages more easily. Without writing the code, we can create a web page. Isn't it easy? That means how we prepare a word file. Okay, word file color മാറ്റുന്നത് എങ്ങനെയാണ്? Do you want to write a code? No. While clicking on a button, you can change the color. You can by clicking on a button, you can change the font size. Isn't it very easy to do? By a click, you can change. In this way, in HTML editors, with the buttons, with the use of buttons, we can create web pages. You don't want to create what are codings. You don't want to write the codings. Okay. What you have to do is take a word file and open the preview in web browser in the file menu. Open a word file and click on file preview in web browser. What do you have to do? You have to click on file menu and click on preview in web browser. File menu click ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഏത് ഓപ്ഷൻ എടുക്കേണ്ടത്? Preview in web browser. After that, our page will be opened. Click inside that page, right click and select view page source. What do you have to select? View page source. Right click on the page, select view page source. You will now see the HTML script of the file. A file in the HTML coding. You didn't write a coding. Any color കൊടുക്കാനും font size കൊടുക്കാനും text എഴുതാനും you didn't write a coding. Even if the code is created automatically by the computer. Automatically by the computer. That is HTML editor. If we are viewing that page in a web browser. Viewing a page in web browser, we can see the codings of that word file. How will you see the coding? First, you have to click on File, Preview in web browser. After that, right click on the page and select View Page Source. Okay. But that type of editors are called what you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. WYSIWYG editors. What is the full form of this? What you see is what you get. The editors that allow to create web pages like this. Like this means without coding. Without coding is called WYSIWYG editors. What you see is what you get. The examples are Conda Plus, Blue Griffin, TextMate, etc. These are the examples of what you see is what you get. You have to learn this example. You must know what you see is what you get. No coding is required. Clear? Going to the next topic, that is web content management system. This is also a website available in internet to create a web page. If you want to create a web page of yourself, you can take the help of WCMS, Web Content Management System. Web Content Management System. As the use of internet has become widespread, everyone started thinking of a website. In order to build a website, there is no need to learn a scripting language. What is scripting language? In the last 4 classes, what we have learned is scripting language. We don't want to learn the scripting language. We have WCMS or Web Content Management System to help us with this. This Web Content Management System, it automatically creates what some buttons are available there. You can easily create your website. They are mainly of 3 types, that is online, offline and hybrid. Hybrid means the combination of online and offline is hybrid. These are the 3 types of WCMS available, that is online, offline and hybrid. What is WCMS? We can build a website without writing what? The scripting language. Okay. By this, that chapter is over. Then one more theory part is given here. WYSI, WYG. What is the full form? What you see is what you get. Editors. Editors has windows and tools similar to the word processor. What we see in word processor. Tools are available in the formatting toolbar or standard toolbar on the top. The menu bars are there. In the same way, in WYSI, WYG editors, we can see the tools. It is the best software for web designing, as the text and images that you have added will be seen exactly in the same manner on the web page. When you use them, there is no need for you to memorize the HTML tags. Don't want to learn or memorize the HTML tags. Everything is given as buttons. You have to use that button. Very easy to create web pages using what you say is what you get and WCMS. Then in the same page, there is one theory part given here. We have discussed it. Once again, I am saying about it, how to add cascading style. There are 3 different ways. What are the 3 different ways? Inline, internal and external. Inline we have learned in 9th standard. Internal cascading style. Internal cascading style means the type selector and the class selector is used for internal cascading. It is inside the web page itself. Every style code is written inside the web page. Okay, inside the head, inside the style, it is written. What selectors are used? Type selector and class selector. Okay, what is external cascading style? The style is created as a separate file as .css file, and it is called as a link in what? The web pages. ഒരു സ്റ്റൈൽ ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചിട്ട് അതിൻ്റെ ലിങ്ക് വിളിക്കുന്നതിനെയാണ് ഇതാണ് external cascading style that we learned in the last class. The style file should be saved as .css, .html അല്ല. സ്റ്റൈൽ മാറ്റി വെച്ചേക്കുന്ന ആ ഫയലിനെ എങ്ങനെയാണ് സേവ് ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്? .css. Okay, then that file will be called inside link, inside the head tag. Okay, this we have covered in the last class. Going upwards to the next page. Any theory part left over there? That is doc type declaration that we have handled. What is the version used? HTML version 5. What I have underlined in yellow color, you have to underline in your textbook. They are important points. See, doc type HTML, it is written as the first tag, but even if that tag is not there, it will work. It is to show the version of HTML. HTML version കാണിക്കാനാണ് അത് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. Okay, coming to the next part, that is, what is the page number? 40. The history of CSS. What is the history? The World Wide Web Consortium introduced the cascading style sheet in order to eliminate the repetition of the code for this purpose. Now, why did the World W3C introduced the cascading style sheet. Cascading style sheet എന്തിനു വേണ്ടിയാ introduce ചെയ്തത്? To eliminate the repetitive codes that we have learned in the first day itself. Why we are using cascading style sheet? It was introduced by whom? W3C. Okay. This idea was suggested by Hanken Boom Lee and Bert Boss. These are the two persons behind cascading style sheet. Underline that important point. Then this also you have to underline. This is the way for writing the link. This is style.css is the style you have saved as CSS file. Okay. Coming to the next CSS files. All CSS files are with the extension .css. Okay. Then what you have to keep in mind is the CSS file and the web page should be kept in the same page itself. They should be kept in the same page. Where it is shown? See in this window. What is the page number? 41. A window is given here. See, inside home Anu folder, the HTML page and the CSS file is kept in the same folder Anu. The CSS file and the HTML page should be in the same page, same folder. Sorry, not page, same folder. That is the thing written in CSS files. Is it clear? The greatest advantage is that we can make use of the cascading style of this file with a single line of code when we create a web page. We want only a single line of code. What is the single line of code? Link. A single line of code മാത്രം എല്ലാ വെബ് പേജിലും വിളിച്ചാൽ മതി. ഏത് single line of code ആണോ നമ്മൾ നേരത്തെ കണ്ടത്? This one. Link, REL, style sheet. ഈ ഒരു സിംഗിൾ ലൈൻ ഓഫ് കോഡ് മാത്രം മതി. വീണ്ടും വീണ്ടും എല്ലാ സ്റ്റൈൽസും അവിടെ എഴുതേണ്ട ആവശ്യം ഇല്ല. സ്റ്റൈൽ ഒരു അടുത്ത് ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചിട്ട് അതിനെ എന്ത് ചെയ്താൽ മതി? കോൾ യൂസ്ഡ് ആസ് ദ ലിങ്ക്, യൂസിങ് ദ ലിങ്ക്. ഓക്കെ. Then comes the important point is changing the background color using cascading style. How will you change the background color? An attractive background color for the web page. Normally we write BG color. Using the type selector, it is written as background. Okay. Then this is the class selector which we have learned. Isn't it? P.blue, blue is the class name. How it is called inside the paragraph? P class equals, inside the double quotes, blue. Then class selector instead of type selector, we should give different styles to two. If you want to give different styles to two paragraphs, what should we use? Type selector or class selector? Class selector. We will be using class selector. What is type selector? When the tag itself is used as the selector name. P, H3, H2, H1, then the body. These all are what type selectors. Then this is an important point, how CSS file, the style is created. Include style tag within the head tag and include the name of the tag. These are all things we have learned in the earlier classes. You have to study how the property and the value is separated using colon. At the end you have to put a semicolon. Always keep in mind. Okay, we have finished that part. Tag used for adding paragraph content When creating a web page paragraph content, which tag is used? P. P tag is used. Then, in which tag in HTML should we include internal cascading style? Internal cascading style is written inside style. Isn't it? Style nagathale. Style is head. While using external cascading style sheet, which tag should be used to include cascading style sheet? How to include? Using link tag. Using the link